Okay, musubi da, shambao. Os. Okay, bounce on your toes, guys. Nice and relaxed. Nice and easy. Okay, you guys keep bouncing. I'm going to rest. Keep bouncing. Come on. I need to preserve this old body of mine. It's falling apart. Okay, feet out and in. And relax. Okay, circle your arms. Big circles, guys. And backwards. And stretch up. Push all the way. Come on, stretch, stretch, stretch. Lean to the left. And up. Lean to the right. And up. Lean back slightly. And up. And fingertips all the way down to the floor. Keep your legs straight. Okay. Keep it there. Push your head down between your knees. And relax. Bend your knees. Up you come. Okay, hand on between your shoulder blades. Pull your elbow in behind your head. And relax. Put the other hand between your shoulder blades. And pull your elbow in behind your head. Relax, right arm across the body, stretching in. And relax, change your arms. And relax, elbows up. Okay, fists under your chin and then push out. Ich, ni, san, shi, wo, ruk, shish, haj, kyo, jo. Open, close. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, haj, ko, jo. Relax, right foot forward, bend your knee. Okay, as always, make sure you got the right space. Make sure the furniture is positioned in your room so you're not going to fall over it. Make sure the floor's not too slippery. Make sure there's no dogs or cats lying on the floor around you. Or your mum or dad, mate, or your little baby brother and sister might be calling around. So just make sure your area is safe. Okay, change legs. You might just be able to hear the birds singing in the background. Push your knee forward and relax. Okay, bring your feet out wide. Slide your hands down to your ankles, head to the center. Bring your head to your right knee. Bring your head to your left knee. Head to the center. And just come up onto your hands. Okay, bring your hands forward and let your body come forward. Keep your hands where they are. Now push your hips all the way back and bring your head down between your elbows. And come back up. Drop down onto your forearms and now walk back on your forearms. Keep it there. Push up onto your hands and swing one leg forward. And sit down, guys. Okay, bring your feet. Oh my god, look at the state of my feet. And bring your feet together. Put your hands on your ankles and push your knees down. I used to complain about the dirtiness of the floor in one of the sports halls we trained at, but these mats are quite dusty in here. It's a dusty old barn, so yeah. And relax, put your hands behind. I did think I could actually convert this barn and come down and live here. Okay, and push your knees down. Push down, back straight. And relax. Okay, up we get, guys. Okay, so just make sure everything's okay. Make sure everyone's seeing and hearing me. And we'll see if we've got anyone else joined us. Anyone else got out of bed and come and joined us? Cool, okay. Right, so this morning we're going to look at some Ippon Kumite. So just before we do that, we'll get some punching and kicking goal, punching and striking going on. Get our body warmed up. Okay, so left hand out, standing in Sokodachi, knees and toes forward. Okay, one of the things you want to do when you're trying to think of when you're doing these techniques is to make sure your legs are strong, not straight. You want your knees pushed back, knees slightly relaxed, thighs contracted, inner girdle contracted, so your core is strong, so that when we punch, we are punching from boom, here, not from here. So I want this morning for you to think of boom, punching from the middle, here, pushing your body into it, rather than pushing your shoulder into it. If you push your shoulder into it, just watch from the side, watch what happens to my body. My body will actually tip back. So this is where my main power source is, where my main balance is. If I punch from my shoulder, my bottom goes out, my tailbone sticks out, which is not really good. It's disconnecting my body. So what I want to try and do now, when I punch, is push your tailbone in like so, squeeze forward and punch forward. So everything I've got now goes to that hand. Okay? So try and think of that when we're punching. That's your little technical tweak for today, yes? Ready? Here we go. So push as you punch. Ready? Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hat, ko, jo, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hat, ko, jo, and relax. Okay, just that little push, squeeze of the tailbone in, push your body forward, tightens everything up in the middle, makes your punch stronger, and also develops your posture, which is pretty good. If you've got a good thing to have for other. If you've got good posture, you've got good internal health, then that's a good thing to have. Okay, so it's a case of taking something we already know and learning something more about it, which you've heard so many times in this last 12 weeks. But it's also taking a technique that you've been doing for a little while and then taking it up a notch by adding something to it. We can always add something to it when the time is right to add something to it. So one more time, ready? I want you to push, pulse of your body, just squeeze your tailbone in forward as each time you punch. Ready? Ready, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hat, ko, jo, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hat, ko, jo, hey! And Jimmy. You think of something as simple as this little punch, and I could write you a page of technical elements to focus on this, a page of technical things to think about, and then they'll blow your mind if you try and do them all at once. We would try and tweak a little one every now and again and add to what we've already got. You can't add it all at once. Yeah? It's a little bit like baking a cake. Yeah, you don't put all your ingredients in the bowl at the same time, do you? Well, I do, and you end up with a messy old cake. So if you put them in at the right time, when you add them in the right measure and the right proportions, then you cook it for the right time, you end up with the right cake. It's the same thing with this karate. If you add all the ingredients at different times at the right time, you tweak it here, you tweak it there, you add that when it's right, you end up with a good technique. Try and do it all at once and you just can't cope with it. Okay, Bisokodachi, left hand out. This time, push the hip in, push the right hip in. So this time the body's doing this, hand punch across, and hand punch across the body. Make sure your head's going with it, yes? Okay, push the hip. Ready? Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach, ko, jo, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach, ko, jo. Relax. So again, just a little pulse of the hip, not a twist of the waist. This is a twisting at the waist. So this is a rotation on the spinal column. Okay, so we're twisting at the waist. We don't want that. We want a little tweak from the hip, tweak from the hip, tweak from the hip. So we're pushing in from much lower down rather than twisting at the waist. Okay, so try it. One more time. Ready? Ready, left hand out. Right hand on the hip. Ready? Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach, ko, jo, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach, ko, jo, hey! And jump. Okay, so you should be getting warm by now. Yes, you should. You should be getting warm by now. Okay, so now from here, just want to practice some MP uchis, and then we'll look at Ippon. So MP uchis. So from Hisokodachi, right hand, ich. So MP comes up and strike, ich. Ready? Ich. Hand tucked in behind the ear. Now we're going to change. Ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach, ko, jo. So, same feeling as a punch. Tailbone pushes in. Same feeling from the body. We don't want to be doing this, with the body going backwards and the head tipping forwards. We need to be pushing the tailbone in and keeping these muscles engaged. And if you look, you might see better this way. My elbow is come across to my center. So if I straighten my arm now and turn the fist over, it's in exactly the same angle as a punch. So Yakuzuki or Chokuzuki to NP, Uchi or Agi NP is what we're doing. The arm is exactly the same angle. So just try it. So punch, right hand, ich. Keep the elbow there, bend the hand back, knee. So this is your check that you have in the right place. Okay? So this way, if a punch comes in, ich, you've defended, and your head is tucked in behind this arm. It's not wide open here. So just to make sure you got it right, check the angle of your punch, bring the hand back, you know it's in the right place. Okay? What's? There's always a check. And most of your techniques follow similar lines. Okay? Similar connections with your body. Right, ready? And again. Agi and P, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach, ko, jo, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach, ko, jo, hey! Okay, it's a very nice technique for defense. The punch comes in, defend, and block the punch, then strike out straight from the middle, so you're already there. So it's a nice little technique you can use in close quarter self-defense. Okay, now Mawashi MP. So this time we're going to rotate from the hip. So what I want you to do from here is push the right hip forward, drive the right elbow forward. So the right elbow should be level with your chin. This hand should come into your shoulder, and the shoulder shifts back slightly because we are moving our body like so. Hand comes in. Okay, remember, if I straighten my hand, there's your punching angle. Pull it in, there's your MP. Okay, so exactly the same line. Open. There's my punch. Bring it back in. There's my Mawashi MP. Bring it back in. There's my Agi MP. Okay, so it's a good measure. So it fits in the same direction of movement and the same shape and connection to your bodies. Ready? So Mawashi MP with your right hand. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so honing and shaping a few of those, conditioning your body. Practicing techniques like this, you might think is very basic. It is very basic, yes. It's also very advanced, yes. Okay, because basic techniques, practiced over and over again, done in the repetition that we do, but continually tweaking and adding and improving, basic techniques become advanced techniques. So you can practice these at basic level, you can practice these at an advanced level. Okay, so there's never something just for the white belts. There's never something just for the black belts. It's for everybody at the right time. So this creates good body posture, it creates good muscle tone, it creates good connection. And let's face it, guys, if I said to you, you only have 4 techniques. You have a Chokuzuki punch, a cross punch, an Agi MP, and a Wawashi MP. Those are the only 4 techniques you're ever going to use. Then you would practice the hell out of those to make sure they would be the best 4 techniques you could ever do. Yes? Okay? So that's what we have to try and do and use those technical movements the best way for our bodies. Right, let's have a look at Ippon. Now we've got our bodies fired up, we've got our mind in the right place. Hopefully you have. Okay, does the tip of the Mawashi MP go up to your chin or nose? So Mawashi MP, okay? So the Mawashi MP here, the Mawashi MP, good question. The Mawashi MP is like a bit like a chin guard. So we don't want it up here, so it's covering my face. I want it so it sits like just like my chin here, but I can see over the top of it. So it hand fits into my shoulder. This is the part, this part here is the bit that's striking the sharp bit of your elbow. This is the sharp bit. So that wants to be here, driven there. So you want to be able to oversee the top of it. And this is kind of flat. It's not going upwards, it's flat here. Does that answer your, hope that answers your question. Okay, but a good question and a good spot. Okay, so, Ippon Kumite. We've looked at Jodan, we've looked at Chudan, we're going to look at my Geri today. Okay, and what I want to do is really go back over it. We have done this before, and try and do it a little bit slower, and just slow it down a little bit, and so we can feel the positions. If we are going to, cool, glad you got that. If we're going to do this as a foot drill, as a grading, then what we need to show is the understanding of the position of the body, and just look at it from a slightly different point of view. So, my Geri, keep coming to your center. Us. So, I want to use Gidanbarai, Yakuzuki. So just stand where you are in Sokodachi, don't move, and just do Gidanbarai, Yakuzuki. Us. Okay? And again, Gidanbarai, Yakuzuki. Now I want to think of, I want to move this way, because I want to move my body away from the Gidanbarai, yes? So now think, start the turn of your body. Gidanbarai, Yakuzuki. So we're now moving the body as we're preparing. Ready? You've got this? So twist the body, prepare, Gidanbarai, Yakuzuki. Then we come back. So now twist and prepare at the same time. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and back. And again, 1, 2, 3. And then we do the other way. Okay, so you're going to twist, ich, ni, san. Okay, so you're twisting your body just at an angle. Not moving your legs yet. Ready? So, ich, ni, san. Make sure your knees are slightly bent as well. And one more. Ich, ni, san. Everything really tight. Remember, tailbone kicked in when you're making Gidan-Barai. Tailbone kicked in when you're making Yakuzuki. Okay, go back to the right. So this time, what I want you to do is move away. So my Geri coming in, yes? This hand's going to collect it to start its movement. And I'm going to start to turn my body. Ich, ni, san. And then come back. So as the kick comes in, look. Ich, ni. So as it comes in, started my turn. Moving away from the kick. This one starts to move the kick away. This one keeps it away. My Geri lands here. That's where your target is, just there, level with your hip. So when you're doing it as a foot drill, you have to be aware of all those points. You're kind of almost predicting where your opponent is going to be. And if you can predict and foresee what's going to happen before it happens, then you've got a great chance of winning. And there's a great, very famous footballer, a footballer called Pele. Most of you are too young to remember Pele. Probably the greatest footballer growing up that I saw in the 70s. And Pele was once asked, what makes you the best player in the world? Why are you so good? And he said, I can see what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do with the ball before I get it. He's seen what he's going to do before he gets the ball. So he gets a pass coming into him and he's already seen what he's going to do with it before he gets the ball. So that's kind of predicting from his positioning and the positioning of the other players. So we can do the same with karate, yes? Okay? So, here he comes. Turn the body. Collect and block. Ready? Ich, ni. And back. Now do it the other way. So we're going to turn, collect, drive and punch. Ready? Ready, ich, ni, and back. Back to the right. Ready, ich, ni, and back. So, 1, 2, 3. Feel all the elements and feel the energy in your body, not just the movement of your legs and your arms. Okay? So we're going back. We're going to do on the left. Ready? Ich, ni, and back. Change sides. Ready? Ich, ni, and back. Change sides. Ich, ni, and back. Ich, ni, and back. One more. Ich, ni, and back. Okay. Couple of important things here. This hand is the blocking hand. This hand makes first contact with the Mai Geri, not your Gidan-Barai hand. What tends to happen with this is people start to move back here, then realise they're in trouble because the kick is still coming straight at them, stop, and then try and move and change angle. Don't. Make sure you put yourself at the right angle at the very first moment. If someone's going to punch in my face, I go, oh, you've missed, or I go, I'm going to move my body this way because he's going to go past me. And then I catch it, boom. Okay, same with the kick. Kick is coming in here. As soon as I turn my body this way, look, the kick is aimed here. Now there's a gap. This one puts it a little bit further into the gap. This one takes it away. Boom! That one is your counter punch. Okay? So if you have that theory in your head, now put your body in the right position to make it work. So if we're going to do a foot drill testing, then this is what we want to see, is all these elements, and then you can apply it correctly when you have a partner. Okay? So a couple more times on each side. Okay, so visualize that Mai Geri coming into your center. Turn, push, push, punch. Ready? Here it comes. Ready, each, eight. Other side. Ready, knee, eight. And back. Ready, sun, eight. And back. Ready, she, eight. And back. And go, eight. Roop. Yeah, man. Okay, so we've delved a little bit deeper into just stepping out the way and doing Gidambarai. We've looked at, let me just explain some things going on here. We've looked at Taisabaki. Taisabaki is moving your body movement, or working around the technique. So we have Mai Geri, Taisabaki, yes? A sweeping forearm block. Gaiwanuki, sweeping forearm block. Then we have shift away. We have Gidambarai, pushing away. Then we have Yakuzuki counter. So there's lots of elements going on there, guys. Okay? Okay, so number two. Mai Geri number two. So this time we're going to shift slightly backwards, but we're going to create this space. So Mai Geri coming in here. I'm going to create a space there by moving my right foot back. This is where my Mai Geri is going to go, in this box. Here. That's the space I've made for it. I'm going to help it get there by, first of all, 1, 2. Yes, again, first hand covers, so it starts to collect the Mai Geri here. This one pushes it down. Yaku Gidambarai. Then, this is where your head should be of your target. This is where your body should be of your target. Kind of premeditated where my target's going to be, just there. Okay, so if I go too far around, I might go, oh my God, I'm getting out of this. I've missed it, because the body's here. Okay, so if I make too big an angle, boom, I'm not going to hit the target. I'm going to miss, I'm going to have to readjust, and in the time that I've readjusted, so is he. Okay? Right, so right foot's going back. 1, 2, 3, 4. So just with me, the arms. Left. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So jog down and a chew down on the punch. Okay? Do the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. So sweep. Block, punch, punch, sweep, block, punch, punch, right hand, sweep, left hand, block, right hand, punch, left hand, punch, okay? So that's what your arms are doing. Now let's bring the legs in. I'm going right leg back, right kick coming towards you. So first of all, we shift, ich, knee, san, and back. So 1, all you're doing is glancing this down on the outside of the kick and putting it into this space. Ready? Ich, knee, san. Same line look. Same line. Joe down there, chew down there. 1, 2. Okay? Ready? Ich, knee, san. Now the other way. So sweep, block, punch. Ready? Ich, knee, san. Stay this side. Ready? Ich, knee, san. Ich, knee, san. One more. Ich, knee, eight. San. Make sure he's good Yakuzuki. Hip forward. Good posture. Tailbone pushed in. He can take your hand right back. And your man. Okay? So we're just going to work side to side on this one. A right attack, then a left attack. Okay? So we're building up the balance in both sides of our body. Here we go. Ready? Ready. Each. Eight. back. Now the other side. Knee, 8, and back. Ready, san, 8, and back. Shi, 8, go, 8, rook, 8, shish, 8, hard, 8, boss. So when you're coming back to yoi again, just as I did then, when you're coming back to your yoi position, come in and stand strong. Don't just go, oh that was cool, and come up a wobbly. Finish it. In, someone's grabbed your hand, get it off. Come up with confidence, with integrity and with an authority, you know. You draw your body back in correctly. So bend your knee and draw your body in correctly rather than just go bounce it in. Move. Train your movement how you want to train it, how you want to improve your movement. Every single move you make in karate, from start to finish, you should be looking to improve your movement and your weight control. Okay? Right. So let's see how the time is doing. Let's have a look. Okay. Okay, so, I didn't check the time. Okay, so let's have a look. Yeah, we got plenty of time. There's another question. Is the cross punch at 45-degree or 90-degree angle? It goes at 45. Yeah? So it's like a corner to corner from a square, yeah? So it would start off from your shoulder, go across. So we're like this. So if you was doing the cross punches and you make a punch like this, it would be like going like from corner to corner in a square. Yeah? Okay, is that 45 degrees? Across there. 90 degrees is that way, isn't it? Yeah, so it's like a cross, going across your body, like this. Does that make sense? I was never very good at angles at school. I was never very good at maths at school. But that's if I put both my arms across, then that's where it's going. There, so it's going like a corner to corner. So I'm standing on a square, I'm punching from this corner across to that corner. Yeah, so it's going across my body from square to corner and square. Okay, so let's have a look at number 3. Okay, for my Geri. So again, my Geri is coming in here. They're coming in here. So what we want to do here is just shift out the way. So my Geri is coming in here, and all I'm going to do is shift across to Nikowashi dash. I'm moving this side of my body to here, to Nikowashi dash, to create this little space for my kick, the kick to come in. So I'm making Nikowashi dash, and I'm making a Gidambarai to make sure the kick stays there, basically. So as we come in, again, the sweeping hand's always important, because if the kick comes in quick, this hand's going to catch it first, that hand is going to catch it second. If I rely on this, by the time my hand is here, the kick's there. So correct preparation for Gidambarai is boom, boom. Okay, then this hand pulls back, and Hikute hand checks the shoulder of the part of the attacker. The attacker is here. I'm checking their shoulder to keep their arm under control so they can't hit me. Then I'm going to drive forward in Zenkutsudachi, and there is my Mawashi MP, which we practiced earlier. And my Mawashi MP goes over their shoulder and hits them on the chin, because I've managed to check their arm and keep their arm low. Thus, then I come back. So again, shift across to make Nikuashi dash. 1, 2. Then cover. 3. Control the arm. 8. Drive forward. 4. And make the strike. Then sweep your foot back in and come back to your start position. Okay? So ready? Squeeze into Nikuashi. Prepare. Ich. Ni. San. And back. Ready? Ready. Ich. Now make this strong. Ni. Then drive forward. San. Make it strong. Okay? And then come back. And one more time. Ich. Ni. Eight. San. Now try the other way. So kick coming in. Left leg is going to come across to make Nikuashi dash. Bus. So if the let me say that again. If the left leg is coming in, right hand is sweeping, left hand makes Gidambarai. Yes? Ready? So, ich, ni, san. And back. Okay, left leg in. Ready? Ich, ni, san. And drive forward. If you think here, I've checked the shoulder. So the shoulder's there, the arm's facing this way, and if I go over the shoulder, the head should be about there. So I need to take my foot past the shoulder to make the strike. Yes? If I don't, I'm not going to hit the target, I'm just going to fall short. So you need to drive forward on that last one. Okay? Ready? Same side? Ready? Make Nikuashi dash and clear the kick. Ready? Ich, cover, ni, strike, ei, san. And Japan. Ready? Ich, ni, san. And back. One more. Ich, ni, ei, san. And Japan. So they got it on both sides. Got your foot drill. You've covered all the elements you need to cover. You've looked at the position of your body, chambering of your hands. You're looking at what all of the various limbs of your body could be doing or are in place to do, and you've explained it all. And that's kind of what we want to see in a foot drill, yeah? Okay? Right, so let's go from right to left or left to right on this one. So we're going to go back to our first set. Imagine someone's tapping you with their right leg. So we're going to go back to this side. Okay? Ready? Ready? Ich, ni, san. Then change sides. Ready? Ich, ni, san. And change sides. Ich, ni, san. And back. And ich, ni, san. And back. And one more. Each side. Ready. Ich, ni, san. Last one on this side. Ready. Ich, ni, san. And Germain. Okay. Should we do number 4? Yes, do number 4. Let's take it up. Number 4, number 4, number 4. Okay. Let me just check something. Got a funny bubble on or wobble on my screen, and I just want to check it. Is everybody else's screen okay? Yeah, okay. Right. Okay. Okay, cool. Seems to have settled down. I think everyone else is alright, might just be my end. Okay, so last one for today, number 4 for my Geri. So this time we're going to step across. So if you imagine yourself, you're standing in the base of a square, the kick is coming in at you down the middle of the square, right across. Yes? So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to turn my body away from the kick. Yes? I'm going to step through to the opposite side of the square and cover the kick with a gidambarai. So I'm pushing the kick in behind me. Yeah? So the first thing here is whenever you're moving, move your body in the direction you want it to go. So if I want to go that way at 45 degrees, I start my turn as I move. So I'm going to turn, I'm going to step, I'm going to cover it with a gidambarai, yeah? Okay? Then I'm going to pull this back here. We'll go back in. Are you doing it with me? Let's do it with me now. Okay? So, turn, step, cover. Now draw your back leg in, rotate round, then drive forward and strike Urakan here. Okay? And then rotate back. Okay? So again, we're going to step across 45. Turn your body and step. Itch, draw in, pivot round, drive out, knee. Okay? So the drive, the squeezing is important. Yeah? Think of this. Kick comes in, I move, I cover. If I simply just turn from here, I can't see it. And I'm going to get my leg there trapped in between his frame, whatever's there. So before I can turn and strike, what I need to do is I look over my shoulder, I pull my foot in, my hand comes up ready, now I can see the target, and drive in and take it. Yes? Okay? So that little retraction is important to give you the space and also a little bit of compression to drive out again and attack, rather than just fall into a hole that you've just dug for yourself. Okay? Don't like falling into holes because you don't know what's in them. Okay? Right. So, right foot is going diagonal, yes? So turn the body first, boom, and then step. Ready, itch, draw in, knee, and then come back. Ready? So feet hip width apart, in your yoi position. Ready? And draw, step across. Ready, itch, pull in, knee, and stand, turn in. And again, turn your body, itch, knee, then stand. Okay? So, don't just turn. Draw in, drive out. Draw in, drive out. Now do it the other way. Okay, so let's do it the other way. So what we're going to do now, turn our bodies to the left, to the right. Yes? I step with my right leg. I'm covering with my left hand. Yes? Covering with my left hand. Itch. My Geri's behind me. Okay, so it's travel behind me. Yes? I'm going to draw in. I've seen the target. My hand is up ready. Drive in. And strike. Then come back to where I started. Okay? It's funny on this side. Remember, turn your body in the direction you want it to move. Okay? So, stand in your position. Again, hekodach. Okay, then we're going to move, turn. Left foot's going to step across the direction of the kick. Ready? Itch. Pull in. Knee. Pull in. Rotate back. Okay? Again, turn first as you step. Ready? Itch. Turn, knee, and back. So, what you now need to do is get the timing. Everything's about timing. So, rather than turn and step, two different points, what we want to now do is together. Turn and step together, yes? So as soon as your body moves in that direction, turn and step together. Now what we need to do is turn and prepare together. Yeesh! Hey! Knee! So as we come round, you need to squeeze in and look and prepare straight away rather than just turn, lift, do it in sequence. We train it in sequence to try and get you used to where you need to be and where your body posture needs to be. But now in application, we need to make the timing of those movements to be effective. Okay? So there's training to build up muscle memory, to build up your physical intelligence, your physical feeling of what you're supposed to be doing and where all your trigger points are in your movement. Then there's the timing of those movements to give you the speed and the fluidity of what you're trying to achieve. Okay? So again, it's learning one thing and applying a different aspect or a different attribute to make it pliable or workable. Okay? So let's go back to a right kick. So the right leg's going across, yes? The right leg is stepping diagonal. Ready? So with me. Ready? Each. Drawing. Hey! And back. Ready? Again. To the other side, sorry. We'll go to the other side. Ready? Ready? Each. Drawing. Hey! And then draw out again to give you a little bit of distance. So I've kept my stance alive. I've come back to this position, then I return to my start position. Okay? Go to the other side again. Ready? Step across. Each. Drawing. Knee. Hey! Draw out. Draw back. Then we go the other way. Ready? Each. Hey! Then you come around. One more time each side. Ready? Each. Hey! Ready? Knee. Hey! So again, with timing, if you look at the timing, turn and move together, yes? Correct timing, that's what we want. Give us speed, give us the direction to do that. Then we draw in, okay, which now gives us this platform to launch, and then draw as your urakunuchi comes off. Draw back to bring your body back into a position of safety or preparation, readiness. Okay? So, for my Geri Ippon Kumite options there for you to look at. I think most of the Q grades you need 1. Blue belts and above you'll need 2. Brown belts, 3rd Qs and above you'll need 3. Okay, so when you're after the 3rd Q you should know 2 anyway. What I would need you to do, or what I'd like you to do, is now in your preparation and your work now, is focus on the foot drills. Is focus on the key points in those foot drills, in your foot positions, and then because that's what I want you to demonstrate in the next coming gradings. Okay, so that's what we're going to be looking at. As I said, in gradings we'll grade you according to your foot patterns and your foot drills, so you can show an understanding of your movement and what you're doing. And sometimes that's harder to do because you haven't got a partner, yes, but sometimes it's easier to do because you haven't got a partner, yes. Sometimes it's easier to do. Why would it be easier to do if you haven't got a partner? Think about it. You're under no threat. You haven't got someone charging towards you with a punch. You haven't got someone throwing a kick at you. You haven't got that added pressure of someone attacking you. You haven't got the thought, well, this person's kicks are not, shall I say, fiery and fast kicks. They're quite careful with their kicks. And then you might have someone, oh my God, this person is a really good kicker. I'm going to have to panic here and jump out of the way. So you've got none of those pressures. The only pressure you have is yourself. You have time to prepare. You have time to make sure that you're all in the right places and you can demonstrate the movements you need to make. So with a foot drill, it can be easier because you haven't got that opponent pressure. So you can focus on the technical issues. Or it can be difficult because you haven't got someone pushing you. You've got to get yourself in the right mindset. Okay, guys, so that's it for today. Been a brilliant week, absolutely fantastic week doing some of the outdoor sessions. We've got quite a few, I think nearly all the sessions. Thursday evening is definitely fully booked. I think there are a few places on Monday morning. Yes, there are. There are a few places Monday morning. There are a few places Friday morning. So guys, get yourselves in. If the weather's like this next Saturday, I might even do an outside one Saturday, and there will be 1 or 2 live sessions dipped in through the week, which I might do a pre-record and then put them out so when people can watch them when they like. Okay, so feet together. Okay, hang on. This is Isoko Dachi. So this is Heiko Dachi, your position for your Kumite. Heiko Dachi. Heisoko Dachi. Yes? Musubi Dachi. Okay, Musubi Dachi, open V. Heisoko Dachi. Feet together. Heiko Dachi is here. Yeah? Okay? Just call it your position. Feet hip width apart. Okay, guys. Have a great weekend. If anyone's got any questions, then fire away at the end. I will hang around for a few minutes at the end to see if anyone's got any questions. If not, then just send me a message. I will come and just tell you one thing. So just hang around for a couple of minutes. I'm going to come see.